Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions. We're talking really quiet because we're in the airport right now, but we are getting ready to head off to Canada to go see The Warning in Toronto.
In Canada.
Yep, we're all Canada'd up with our Canada gear. And, we're going to take you along for the journey. Excited about this concert. This will be my 4th time seeing him live. This will be Cindy's 3rd time seeing him live.
Should have been my 5th.
Yeah. We missed out on that Atlanta and Nashville concert, but we're going to make up for it on this one. So,
I want new merch.
we're going to try and get you a good vlog here and do some new stuff that we haven't done on vlogs before. So stick around and enjoy the show.
He always has to do something,
That's
throw
right.
a wrench and crazy.
We don't want to be predictable. We got to do new stuff.
He doesn't even tell me what we're doing.
That's
It's
right.
gonna
She
be
don't
new.
know. She don't know what we're doing. All right, let's get on to it.
Something swimming in the water. You gotta swim a little faster now.
We are at the airport, getting ready to go through security, so we got to stop filming. So it is what it is. All right, this is a quick dad pro tip for all you guys out there. When you pick up a rental car at the airport, always get your camera out from your phone, walk around it, and make sure if there's any damage, you capture it on your phone, so that when you return the rental car, they don't try to say that you caused that damage. So just take a few minutes, walk around it, make sure there's nothing wrong with the car. Otherwise, it could cost you a lot of money in the long run. That's dad pro tip number 1. Hey.
Peace.
We have finally made it to our destination city. We are in Toronto. It's been a long day. Flew out of Nashville into Chicago. Flew out of Chicago into Toronto. Our pilot got sick in between, and we were like 30 minutes delayed getting to Chicago.
Even leaving Chicago.
Yeah. So we were worried we weren't going to make our connection, but we made it. Got our rental car. We got this beautiful Mercedes SUV, 2025. It's really nice. Cindy, show the folks. Show the folks the beautiness. It's a little overcast in Toronto today. A little bit of rain.
It's so fancy.
We are 5 minutes from our hotel. We're going to get checked in, clean up a little bit, go get some dinner. And it's been a long travel day.
We're like 4.4 km away from the hotel, which is 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you're on.
That's right. Been a good day though. The plane, surprise on the plane, they had the concert movie from Ghost right here, right now, was available on the free movies on the plane. So I checked that out on the way from Chicago to Toronto. That was made the whole trip go by real quick. I was jamming out the Ghost, so
Yeah.
that part was cool. All right, we'll check back in when we get to the hotel. See you later. All right, I've seen backup cameras before, but this car I'm driving has something I never seen nothing like this. Look at the one to the left here where it's showing you like a 50 foot above the car looking down view of what's going on outside. And it puts all the paint on the ground when I'm parking. Watch this. I'm going to pull into this parking spot over here. And it's going to tell me where my tires are in relation to the parking spot. Watch this. Not only that, it shows me the car next to me. There's a black car next to me. It literally shows the black car. It shows the lines on the ground, which you can tell I just missed, so I gotta back up. So I'm gonna back up. It shows the lines. It shows me how I'm not parked very well. I gotta come back here and fix it. Incredible. I've never seen anything like this. Come over this way a little bit. Get inside the lines. There we go. I ain't never seen a camera do that. That's future tech right there. It even, like I say, it even shows the car next to me in the correct color. I'm blown away. Just really blown away. All right, we have actually stayed at this hotel before, but it was such a good stay that we decided to come back again. And just, you'll see why when you see our bedrooms, because they're just top notch. And we had a great time we came here in May to see Gigi Delana, and these rooms are kicking. So let's check it out. We threw our bags in here first before we did the walkthrough. Got this nice big area here. You can get ready in the morning. Huge countertop. They give us complimentary water, coffee if you want it, kind of thing. We got anything in the fridge? Last time we had some goodies in the fridge, but that's because it was Cindy's birthday and they took care of us last time. So
Yes.
over here we got the nice big room, couch, office space, TV, super big king size bed. But the reason we like this hotel the most is the bathroom. You're like, what bathroom?
It's like a whole room.
Yeah, look how big this bathroom is. It's got this big old shower, walk in over here, toilet, sink, vanity, and the look at this. We're gonna spend some time in this jacuzzi tub. It's been a long day traveling.
Yes.
And my girl likes her baths. She
Yes,
brought bath bombs.
I brought it all.
We're gonna be enjoying the evening.
It up.
So that's it for our travel day here on day one. If we do anything else fun tonight, we'll catch it on video. But otherwise, we have been going since 5 a.m.
Yes.
It's 5 p.m. now. We're super tired. We're going to peel off these clothes. We are going to go get some dinner, so stay tuned for that. We'll show you what we ate. Be back in a little bit.
Bye.
It's a little bit of a cloudy day just outside our hotel here, but we're in like I don't know what you call it, Chinatown part of Markham, Ontario, and there is a awesome barbecue joint right across the street from our hotel right here. So we're going to go down and check that place out and have some, I don't know if that's Korean. Let me see. No, those aren't Korean letters. So I'm going to go with Chinese barbecue, maybe Japanese, either way. Not trying to get canceled. But that's what we're going to do for dinner. We're going to get cleaned up a little bit and go over there and have some steaks. Some I don't know, what do you call it? Chinese food? I'm going to go with Chinese food. Anyway, that's where we're going. The restaurant was one of those where they cooked the food right there on the table in front of you. It was really nice. We had a little chicken, a little bit of steaks and vegetables. The environment was real friendly. Everybody was really nice. It was just a really calm thing to do at the end of the day. Gave us a little complimentary soup and salad before the food was ready. It was really nice. And then we enjoyed a little bottle of sake. Fried rice was absolutely amazing. And so was all the meat, just cooked perfectly. Nice end to a long travel day. Got our bellies full. Head back to the hotel. End of day one. And now we come out here at night and unlock the car, and it's got a projector that projects a Mercedes sign on the ground before you get in the car. On both sides of the car. That's kind of crazy. Like the bat symbol. Nuts. All right, everybody, it is Wednesday morning. We're getting ready to head out to the concert. I know it doesn't start for another 8 hours, but we just don't want to sit around the room all day, so we got dressed. We're going to go down by the venue, look around, see if anybody's there, see if we can talk to some folks, get a feel for the area, and, maybe have some lunch or something.
The ambiance.
But we're just not going to sit around the room no more. It's just, we got one reason we're here in Toronto, and we're going to go get it started. We're excited. Hopefully we run into maybe some of the members of the band, members of the team, anybody like that, just get a chance to talk to them. That'd be cool. Want to meet some fans, all that fun stuff. So we're heading out, and come along for the journey. Here we go. It was about a 30-minute drive from our hotel to the venue, so we were enjoying the nice fall foliage, all the colors that were changing on all the leaves on the trees. Traffic wasn't bad at the beginning, but then it started to get kind of congested the closer we got to downtown. So we just had some good music playing, talking to each other, having a good time. Excited about what lies ahead. Got down to the venue called the Danforth Music Hall at about 11 o'clock. All right, so we got out here nice and early, and we got the diehards over here killing it at the front of the line. Dan McCormick showing up right at the front, like always. Hardcore fan. I got to meet these new gentlemen here, but what is it, 7 hours before they let us in? You guys are killing it. This is hardcore warning fans right here.
Okay, hello.
Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Joanna. I'm from Toronto.
All right, and is this your first time coming to see the warning?
It's my first time.
How did you discover them?
I first discovered them because I'm Mexican, and since they're a Mexican band,
yes.
I watched the Mexican News, and so I discovered them because they were on the Mexican News and they were performing. And so I was just really intrigued by them. I really like rock music and stuff, so... Yeah.
What was the first song that you stumbled across when you were discovering them?
Dime Qué Quieres.
Oh, Qué Más Quieres?
Dime Qué Más
Nice,
Quieres,
nice, nice.
yeah.
So that's a modern, off the latest album. Have you been listening to any of their older stuff?
Kind of.
Not yet, not quite
Like
yet. So you're
Narcisista?
really new fan then. You're
Yeah.
like this year.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's awesome. All of us who are like been following them for a while are excited for all the new fans that are coming into the fandom. So it's awesome that you're here. I mean, what is it? 7 hours before they let us in right now, and
Yeah.
here you are in line. So it's cool that you have that kind of enthusiasm, and I hope you have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
If you have any questions, ask anybody. They're all super friendly. So,
Okay.
all right. Well, thanks for the interview. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Paul. I'm from Montreal
Nice.
into Toronto to see the Warning.
Nice. Is how many concerts have you? What concert number is this?
This is going to be number 11, number
Whoa.
4.5 on this tour.
Nice. So what was your first concert?
My first ever concert?
Yeah,
First
for the Warning. For the Warning.
First Warning concert was several years ago. They were playing in Montreal at a small place called the Fun Electric.
Nice.
It was during Formula One weekend. My son and I went, and he's not a music fan by my standards.
Now, did you go to see the Warning, or did you just happen upon them at that concert?
I had already discovered them by
Nice.
this point.
Okay.
I discovered them from the Blacklist.
Okay.
And then went down the rabbit hole.
The Metallica.
Yes,
okay.
the Metallica cover album where they did with Alicia Cara.
Nice.
And had to see them. Small venue, absolutely fun.
Yeah.
I was with my son, and he was like, normally he's like, one song, I want to go. Not a rock
How old's
fan.
your son?
At the time, he was 18 or 19.
Cool.
Now he's 21.
Nice.
And he just wanted to go up closer and just fell in love because they're the same age.
Now I know you're in the meet and greet line. How many times have you had a chance to meet them in the past?
This is 3 on this tour
Nice.
and 2 before that.
So they'll recognize
2.5
you.
before that.
they probably they just saw you a few days
Yes,
ago back in.
I gave them the Keep Me Fed donuts.
Nice. Let's see what else. What's your what was the first song you discovered from them? Well,
Other than the Metallica
Black- yeah.
cover, I went down the YouTube rabbit hole. First thing was Z Live Session.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is good. And then Pau Scream. I mean, that blew my mind. Every time I hear it, I get shivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all love the Pau Scream.
Me too.
They should make an alarm clock that does that to get us all out of bed in the morning.
Oh, that is wonderful.
The Warning alarm
yes.
clock. All right, let's see what else. 11 times you've seen these guys. What's the farthest you've traveled to see the Warning?
Furthest was the album release show at the Whiskey in June.
Where's that at?
That was at the Whiskey. They did the record release for Keep Me Fed.
What?
It was in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
on Sunset Strip. So the famous Whiskey.
Nice,
Go.
nice.
And then next year, I already have tickets to go see them in Cologne, Germany.
Nice. I'm looking forward to some of the outside the U.S. I've only ever seen them in the States. So
Okay.
You're a hardcore fan.
I'm definitely insane. So far, I'm up to 29 copies of Keep Me Fed plus 1 digital.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I can only ask folks to buy one copy, 20 odd copies. You are doing your part as a
that's
general
it.
in the Warning Army.
Yes, and then I have all of it signed now, right? So my music room
Nice.
/ dining room.
I see you got the
entire
tattoo.
wall. Got the tattoo.
Nice. That's proof that you are in it for the long haul.
That is a very good point. Yes.
Thank you so much for giving us some time today. Appreciate it. Rock on, brother.
Rock on.
Hey, what's your name? Where you from?
My name is Jose. I'm from Ottawa too. I
Ottawa.
just came down, yeah.
How
today
far
in
of
the
a
morning.
trip is Ottawa? Do you
It was 4.5 hours, I think.
by train? I think I heard you say.
I left at 5 a.m. So.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
So you'll are you staying here in town tonight? Or are you going home?
Actually, yeah, I'm staying with a friend and
Nice.
then moving tomorrow morning again.
All right. So I'm pretty sure you told me this isn't your first Warning concert, but was the last concert your first Warning concert?
Actually, it wasn't. Actually, I discovered them last year, so it was a little bit late.
Nice.
And since then, I've got all the albums now.
What was it that was your first contact with the Warning? What was the?
I think I listened to them. Survive, I think it was.
Okay, Survive.
Is it Survive? No, wait. I might not.
Like you discovered them on YouTube or something like that?
Yeah, it was like I heard about them, but I wasn't like I was more into prog rock and stuff like
Gotcha,
that. So I was
gotcha.
like, okay, that sounds cool, but not today. And
Yeah.
then I listened to them and I was like, damn it, I should have went.
Yeah, and if
And,
you guys are new to them, they got such a great back catalog
Oh,
of
no,
songs they've already.
they're-
Have you already listened to a lot of their older stuff as well?
Yeah,
I mean, Survive is
all
one of
the
their older
albums.
ones, yeah.
I think one of my favorite songs is Queen of the Murder Scene.
Nice, that whole album is amazing.
Yeah, and obviously the Keep Me Fed is amazing too.
Oh yeah. I'm always worried when a new album comes out that their sound is going to change or something like that, but I'm always
That's what
pleasantly
I like
surprised.
though,
Yeah.
because it's been getting better and better. It's not like it's.
They're
I
progressing.
guess they're progressing,
Yeah.
but they do have certain influence on each album that kind of like shine a little bit more. So I think I like that there's an evolution instead of just staying with the same sound, you know, the same formula.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I know you saw them in Ottawa.
Yep.
Have you seen them before that, or was
Yeah,
that
I saw them actually, I think here in Toronto last year.
okay?
Yeah.
Was that your first concert last
Yeah, that
year?
was my first concert.
All right, cool. Well, where did they perform last year?
I forgot, it was Moth Club. It used to
Smaller?
be the Moth Club, but I don't know what it's called now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's see. How old are you, by the way?
I am 35.
Oh, you look
now.
pretty young. I was going to guess somewhere in the 20s. But,
Yeah.
You look pretty young for your age. All right. What else? Have you got a chance to meet them? Did you get a meet and greet ever?
I did get a meet and greet on
Ontario?
Ottawa.
Oh, Ottawa.
Yeah,
Ottawa.
on
Okay.
Ottawa. I was gonna do this one, but I mean, I already did one there, so I was just like, it's gonna be the same.
Well,
so.
I'm sure someone appreciates you not buying that
Yeah,
ticket.
I was like, I don't want to take a spot of somebody else.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, hey, I appreciate you doing the interview, and
Yeah, no
hope you have a great time. If you see us out there somewhere, you know, what would you like to say to all the Warning fans out there?
Hey, keep supporting. They're an amazing band. I'm sure they'll be opening stadiums anytime
Hell
soon.
yeah.
So
We got to enjoy
Yeah.
these small venues while we got them, right? 'Cause
Exactly,
they're going
yeah.
to be bigger before we know it.
for sure.
All right, man. Hey, great to meet you.
No
Thank you
problem.
for the interview.
Have a great day.
All right.
Bye.
All right, hey, what's your name? Where are you from?
Neil, I live in Boston.
Boston. I'm traveled all the way up here just for this show, or how many shows have you seen this tour?
This will be the third tour of this show. I saw them in Boston, saw them in New York, then came up here for this. So
Nice.
This is my 9th show.
We were actually supposed to see them in Nashville and Atlanta, but those two shows got canceled, so it was
that's
rough.
too bad.
What turned you on to the Warning? Where'd you meet them, or where'd you run into them?
YouTube randomly showed me the original video for Money.
Oh, really?
Randomly. I'm a big Metallica fan. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
that's how it fed in. I saw it, I was like, what is this?
Oh, okay. So
And then-
your link to Metallica led you to
and
that
then, and then I
recommendation.
saw this Money thing, and I was like, wait, what? And,
Yeah.
and I ended up watching it like 17 times. Or
Nice.
something.
Going, what the hell is
Yeah,
this,
and
right?
Then, and then I was done.
Down the rabbit hole after that.
Yeah, yeah.
How long ago was that?
That would have been right after the Error album got released, so 2022.
How many? I realize you did 3 concerts this tour. How many times have you seen them live?
Tonight will be the 9th.
9th. That's crazy.
Yeah, and
Good job.
And I got tickets for Mexico City in February. too,
That's
so
awesome.
That's gonna be awesome.
I'm looking forward to going to one of those Mexico shows one day. So
Nice.
definitely Mexico City is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? What's the farthest you've traveled to see them?
So I live in Boston. I've seen them in London.
Oh, wow.
England, and I saw them.
Not London here.
No,
London.
London,
London,
UK,
London. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
and I saw them in Tijuana, Mexico.
Were you able to go to one of
So-
those acoustic London pre-shows?
No, I wish, but I've got quite a reputation for being trying to turn everyone I meet onto the Warning.
Yes,
so.
I think we all do that.
I've even got an email. I call it the Warning Starter Kit.
Yeah. Here, check out this one first, then that one, then this one. What's the first one you put on that list?
Oh, it changes. It's usually Disciple from the Teatro show, or I started adding the Pepsi shows.
Oh, you're giving them the live ones just to get
So
them.
I start with like Disciple and Evolve, and lately I've been adding HYCAD Dream and Automatic Sun to it.
That's awesome.
But I mean, any of them work.
Well, appreciate you letting me interview you, and thank you for supporting the Warning as much as you do. We all love them very
Enjoy
much.
the show.
All right, thanks. All right, hey, what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Scott from Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City. You came all the way here to Toronto from Oklahoma City?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's awesome. That shows dedication. Is this your first Warning concert?
This is number 5 this year.
Oh my gosh, what was the other 4? Where'd you go?
So I went 2 to the UK. They were supposed to go to Rocklahoma, and they got rained out. Then I went to Camden, New Jersey, and then Pittsburgh, and now Toronto.
So you've been traveling.
Yes, I have.
And 2 in the UK. Were those both on one trip, or did you
Yes.
make 2 trips to the UK?
Did the one trip.
Did you get to see the acoustic show that they did?
That I did not see.
Oh,
I
man.
saw them in Birmingham and Leeds.
Nice. So I was going to ask. I normally ask, what's the furthest you've traveled to see the Warning? But I guess that London
The
show's going
UK
to be
would
the
be
one.
it.
What else did you do while you were in the UK?
I went and saw the Black Sabbath
Nice.
tribute in Birmingham,
Nice.
and then just did tour stuff.
That's cool. What was your first introduction to the Warning? How did you discover them?
Evolved from the VMAs.
Oh, you were just watching the VMAs and
I saw that it showed up in my feed. I go, this looks really interesting.
Yeah.
And before that day was done, I watched all that. I watched Teatro. I watched the Allison Hagendorf interview.
you just tripped and fell right down the rabbit hole.
went down deep on day one.
Nice. So it just goes to show that all these different MTV shows they've been doing can reach out and find new audience out
Yes,
there,
they
and
can.
you're proof of that. Let's see, what else? What's your favorite song off the new album that they just released?
Sharks.
Sharks?
It's got to be Sharks.
I got my Sharks socks on today
Nice.
for the concert.
Everything else is tied for second.
Yes. Let's see, what else? So I know what your first one was. Where'd you say your first concert was?
The first one I
Jersey?
saw was in Birmingham.
Oh, okay. Birmingham in England?
Yes.
So your first concert was the long
I
one.
flew
Wow.
to the UK for my first 2 shows.
Have you had a chance to do the meet and greet yet with them?
Yes, I've done all the headlining shows.
Are you got meet and greet on this tour?
Yes.
Okay, well, you're in front of us then. We're the beginning of the non-meet and greet folks right here, so you can jump in front of us. You say you've seen some of our reactions?
Yes, I have.
How'd you stumble across same just recommended feed?
Yep, showing up in my morning
All right,
feed.
cool. Well, we appreciate you watching our videos.
Well, and I appreciate you reacting to it.
I want to say my favorite concert of all time was The Warning, where I was on the front row and right in front of Dani.
Atlanta last year.
Last year. And I was singing and she was singing and the whole concert was amazing. I got the set list, I got a guitar pick.
Yeah, it was so good.
You know how they tape their set list on the floor? They all sign it. I got that.
So I don't know if you've seen the pictures of this bird,
No.
but there was no rail.
No?
So I was literally this the stage.
Wow.
So the Holy Wars guitarist had his pedal board right at the edge of the stage. I could have just let a little.
How close were you to the set list? You can probably read it from where you
I
are.
got a picture of it. I was literally took my camera. And,
Nice.
took a
Very
picture.
cool.
So
Well, hey, we appreciate you letting us interview you. It was great to meet you. And
nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you
rock
too.
on.
You bet.
Keep following the warning. At 2:30, I did my first line walk just to see how far the line was this early before the concert. Got a lot of diehards out here that showed up nice and early. Wanted to make sure they got a good spot in the venue. Hey man, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Jason. I'm from Missouri.
And what listed number of warning concerts is this for you?
I can't even count.
It's more than 2?
Fourth this year.
Fourth this year on this tour? Where'd you go so far this year?
Zurich, Munich,
Zurich. So you're traveling. Where'd you say you're from?
Missouri. originally.
Missouri.
Yeah.
So is that the farthest you've traveled to see them? Is to
Now
Munich?
I've seen them in Canada, in Mexico, in Switzerland.
I still think Zurich might be the furthest,
Yeah.
or maybe Switzerland. I don't know. How did you discover the warning?
I have a friend at work
Yeah.
that was really into them, and they popped up on my feed, and then I went down the rabbit hole the same as everyone else.
What was the first song you were introduced to?
Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Probably either Animosity or Disciple.
Oh wow,
Was one.
Animosity is my favorite song by them. Yeah,
It's my friend's favorite song as well.
it's one of the. I think it's because it was the first song I saw from them where they are who they are now. You know,
Correct.
There's obviously the Young Girls stuff, and then that was my first warning song by them. Well, I think that's not true. I watched the TEDx talk, and that was all warning song. But it was my first grown-up warning song that blew me away, and
Right.
I was so. You're obviously here in the meet and greet line. How many times have you met them before?
I've gotten meet and greets every show I've been to. So.
How do you possibly handle that? Are you a top-tier patron or something?
I am.
Oh, okay. They always get all first access to the tickets. Do you know all these folks behind you? You guys run into each other everywhere?
I recognize some of them, but
Yeah.
it's you forget names. You meet so many people.
For those at home,
Everyone's
the elite warning fans are over here at the front of the line. Let's see. Have you had any interactions with the warning outside of a venue or outside of meet and greet or anything like that?
a little bit, but I have never seen them out in the wild.
Yeah.
But I've spoken to Rudy and Dani kind of outside of the normal.
Where'd you meet up with Dani outside the normal?
We've been interacting through email.
Okay.
But
That's a signal for all of you who want first-hand access. Go join Patreon and donate and help the warning.
yeah, it was only all through Patreon,
Yeah.
so it's not, I figure they're working, and when they're not, they need time to be themselves.
Yeah.
It's got to be a struggle.
We were all talking earlier about how this is their last stop on this tour, and we're really happy that they're going to get some rest after this. They're probably exhausted after this.
Yeah, they
strenuous-
got a flight to Europe to do the European VMAs, I think on the 10th, and then it looks like they're shutting it down for close to 4 months. I'm due to go to Mexico City in February of next year for both of those shows.
That's awesome. I really want to get one of those Mexico shows under our belt. That's on our bucket list.
I saw them in Monterrey last year, and they were amazing.
All of a sudden, Rudy showed up calling for all the ultimate patrons to come on inside for the sound check, and Jason just happens to be one of those. Rudy's calling you guys. Rudy!
Oh.
If you're ultimate Patreon, he just said ultimate Patreons go with him. Yeah. All right in the middle of our interview, Rudy shows up and takes him away from us. Later. You guys all remember Joanne from earlier in this video. Jason did something very awesome. When he came back, he got with Joanne and told her he had an extra meet and greet ticket, and because it was her first Warning show and she was excited, he wanted to gift her that. And so she was able to meet the Warning. Thank you, Jason, for being such an awesome dude. You really made this young lady's day. So you're a hero in my book. And while we're on the subject, you guys remember Neil from earlier on in this video. Neil had 2 extra meet and greet tickets that he was kind enough to give to Cindy and I so that we could also meet the Warning and get the VIP experience. So Neil, you are amazing. Thank you so much. That was like one of the highlights of our trip, and you're an amazing dude. And if you ever need anything, you got a friend in me. Did another line walk around 3:40 p.m. just to see how long the line has extended. Starting to see a lot of new faces out there. Everybody looked real happy. They were all excited. A really good crowd of people, man. Nothing but friendly people, just having a good day, seeing some great music, and enjoying each other's company. Then we got to go into the meet and greet. You see Jason there in front of us and Joanne. And there's the Warning in the background. Dani, Pau, and Ale.
Oh, wow. You're right there. You're right there.
No.
Are you recording that? Take that.
Sign for me?
Oh, yeah.
Get those signed.
Look at all these happy people. Life is good. Life is good.
Yes, sir.
We've all been blessed today,
Yes, sir.
especially by you.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was good.
Did they give you something? Did they give you anything?
No.
Oh. All right, it's about 5:16 in the evening. We were all getting a little hungry, so Cindy sent me on a burger run. There was a Burger King down the street here. Thought I'd get a crowd walk in while I was heading over to the Burger King. See what new faces I might see in the crowd. Lots of cool people out here just enjoying their afternoon, getting antsy. We're getting within the hour now of when they're going to let us into the venue. Sun's starting to get low in the sky, and people are getting excited. Got us some Whoppers, got some extras for folks around us in the line. Then around 6:45, when we were actually 15 minutes away from going in the venue, I did my last line walk. This sucker's long. I don't even know how to talk through this thing because it's crazy long. There's Ryan, my friend. Met some new friends along the way. Kept getting stopped by people who knew us from the YouTube channel, saying hi, all that kind of stuff. Thank you everybody who was reached out and said hi. If you're in this line, let us know what timestamp were you in the line and what were you wearing so we know who you are. Yep, this guy stopped us. We talked to him for a little bit. And then Cindy stayed with him, and I just took off around the corner to finish this line. It's even longer this way. It's crazy. We turn the corner, and it's just Warning fans as far as the eye can see. Again, 15 minutes before the show starts, and we're just, everybody's ready. We've been standing outside for 10 hours. We know once we get inside, we're going to have to stand for at least another hour before the first act comes on. But at this point, everybody's just antsy. I'm sure these folks at the back were like, oh man, I should have showed up earlier. I'm going to be way in the back. But I'm sure every seat in that place got a good show. Hey, Ryan.
inform you, the artist known as Jules is dead, has died.
Shout out to Jules is Dead. They did a good set. Obviously nothing like what The Warning is, though. We all know that. Shout out to all the crews that came out, broke down Jules is Dead's equipment, got everything ready for The Warning. And, you know, crews don't get enough attention and enough appreciation. So shout out to all these crew guys who make it work behind the scenes. Yeah! Let's go! All right, before we get into the footage of the concert, I just got to let you guys know how I put it together because it was a lot of work and I had a lot of help, and I want to thank some folks real quick. I got 5 different camera people in that room taking footage, and I've spliced it all together. I got the whole concert shot from multiple cameras, and here it is Sunday afternoon, and I've been editing every hour since we've been back on this trip, trying to get this thing done so I can release it on Monday night. So I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Ryan. He was in about the center of the room. Mark was in the back right. He's from the Sweet Mandolin Urban Farm YouTube channel. Shout out to Mark. Thank you for letting me use your footage. Paul had front row center, high definition, beautiful footage from right there. Someone called Cesipro had the LA side of the stage, and we had the Dani side of the stage. So those 5 cameras, I've taken it all, I've layered it all, I put it all together, mixed it, made it sound good. And we really got some good final product out of it, and I'm super happy with it. Now, obviously, for the sake of this vlog, I've chopped everything down, so you probably get like 45 seconds to a minute of each song before we go to the next one. But I'm going to be releasing the full version of the whole thing after the vlog comes out. So look forward to that. If you're not already subscribed to Touchy Reactions, hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified anytime those videos come out. And hey, like this video while you're at it. You know, give us a little like for all the work we've been putting in out here. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, The Warning.
So much for having us again, Toronto. We're very happy to be here. Now let's see if you know this next song.
Of course we do. We know them all.
I have to change guitar.
Thanks, Ali!
this whole year. We get to live with you guys. Thank you so much. Now with the right guitar on, let's see if you know this song.
Oh yeah.
I will say goodbye in the end. At all, I'm sure I will survive the fall. Time for a little bit of Spanish. This is called Qué Más Quieres. El hambre que está consumiendo tu interior. Sin esfuerzo puedo yo saciar. Sin fallar, lo que tú puedas necesitar. Aquí está, aquí está. And so I close my eyes and it all fades. And I'm still aching, breaking, crying again. Close my eyes and it all fades. Close my eyes and it all Up next, Toronto, we have a song we haven't really played live before. I really hope you like it.
Kill it! Kill it!
I'm on the edge, in the wake of the broken never there. It's no good in the crime. I have lost my pleasure. Can I sing me something else? There is no love to me. To nothing, just know that they lose your mind. I don't mean to make you nervous. I've been sad but not depressed. Wasting breath, waiting for nothing, 'cause you won't apologize. Before we go on, I have a question for each and every one of you. Here it goes. Are you guys ready for more? No, but I want to hear you all the way over there. Are you guys ready for more? this year. It's called Keep Me Fed. We're super proud of it. And we're so happy that we get to share with you. Thank you so much for listening. This song is called Consume. so much. Let's keep going. This is the last show of the Keep Me Fed Tour 2024. Isn't that insane? We've done so much this year and we couldn't ask for a better night. Thank you so much, everybody. This last song is called Martirio. A veces las cosas obvias son las más difíciles de ver. Te asfixiaste con tus propias manos. Cuando todo apunta que por fin alguien te viene a rescatar, te encuentras nuevamente abandonado.
it's really inspiring and motivating to see how much we've grown, to see how many people are here, to see to hear you and singing your songs. It just really means the world to us. Thank you so much for being here. We're very happy. We are very tired, but we will leave with our hearts full. So thank you for tonight. I really do appreciate it. For this last song, you already know which one it is. Don't boo it, guys. It's the last show of the year. So, for this last song, I always look forward to it very much because I get to scream. I know I got to scream today and apologize, but that was the first time we did that. But I want to share this moment. Oh my God, there's a bee. Oh God, I'm sorry. It was a special moment. I ruined it. I want to share this moment with you guys, and I invite you to scream along with me. I always let everything out in this moment. All my frustrations, my whatever it may be, all my emotions come out in this moment. So I want you to do the same. Anything that may be bothering you, any frustration, anything that could be good things, what is that? Let it out with us, okay? And let's hope this beat goes away. Are you ready for the last song?
Our team out front of the house.
But again, we've been touring so much, and these shows wouldn't happen without every single person here. And of course, it wouldn't happen without you. So also a big thanks to you guys.
We're missing Dad.
And on the count of three, we say muchas gracias. 1, 2, 3. Gracias! Thank you so much, everybody. We love you. Thank you very much. Until next time. Time for gifts.
You're the unsung hero of this whole machine. We know you're the thing that makes it work.
Thank you, brother.
We're gonna get some bigger venues next tour.
Oh, yeah.
They're ready. They're ready. All right, everybody.
It's like, we're so tired.
We are back at our hotel room. It's been an amazing night. A whole day. Our whole day was cool. We met so many cool people, man.
Amazing people. Amazing.
That's probably the highlight of this for us, is all the cool people that we got to meet and talk to in line. And man, where do we start? First, we get gifted such a beautiful gift of VIP meet and greet, just out of the blue from a very awesome dude. And then another guy we're talking to gifts this young lady, this 16-year-old girl who skipped school today, ditched class to go to the Warning concert. She's there in line with all of us, and he tells her, I got an extra meet and greet, I want to give it to you. So she just had an amazing time. That was beautiful. God, just so many good people. Got to meet the Warning. We got to Rudy signed my Hermanos hat. As you guys saw earlier in the video, he also was kind enough to go and get the On the Road Again hat and give that to me. That was awesome, and signed as well. So thank you so much, Rudy. That means so much. I'm the only person who went to the Warning concert trying to get some Rudy merch, and I killed it with the Rudy merch. So
yes, you did.
I'm happy. Oh my gosh, we're so tired. Whoops. So we drove home. We got some snacks. We're gonna have a little something to eat, something to drink here. Catch up on the World Series. I think the Dodgers were one game away from clinching it tonight, so we'll see how that went. And I got a whole bunch of editing to do to put this vlog together. So
I just want to say how amazing all the Warning fans are.
Yeah, so cool.
Oh.
We met so many awesome people. So many people were kind to us and said that they enjoyed our channel, watching our videos.
I'll never. It's so weird when people call my name, because I'm just like you and me. Like, but they're like, Cindy, touchy reactions.
There were so many people. They're a great crowd.
Oh,
Such a good time. We got merch. We got gifts from Travis gave us gifts. That was cool. And
there was one guy from Mexico City.
Yeah, met I think his name was Esteban from Mexico.
Yeah, and he was like, I watch your reactions, I love you.
Yeah, that was cool. He's from Guadalajara.
Yes.
And just an overall fun time. We'll go ahead and wrap up this.
We love all of the Warning fans out there.
We got to see the first live performance of Apologize. That was awesome. We actually saw it on the set list as when they put the set list out. We everybody was trying to get pictures of it.
I got a picture of it.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was great. I was like,
we knew it was coming. So awesome time, great crowd,
so good,
cool venue.
Good. Everything was amazing.
Security was really good. And,
yes.
I'm glad they did the tribute to the crew that really takes care of the
Oh,
morning
right,
on the road.
because
That was awesome.
was their last night
Yeah,
on the tour.
their last tour for the Keep Me Fed tour.
Keep me fed.
That doesn't mean they're not going to be doing stuff the rest of the year.
Oh,
but
yeah.
There's no more official tour dates.
No
so.
official tour dates. But
Shout out to the Warning, you guys killed it again. Shout out to all the crew that takes care of them, and
Slaying it.
shout out to Rudy who's holding it all together as the manager.
Hermanos,
We love you.
hermanos, we love you, hermanos.
Thank you to everybody who talked to us and said hi to us and got pictures with us. We loved all that. That was awesome.
That was so much fun.
And now we're gonna go nibble on some food, take a bath, and just get a good
Go
night's
sleepy
sleep.
weepy.
We gotta fly home tomorrow.
Just
So
go.
unless something crazy happens on our drive home, this will be the end of the video. So hey, we appreciate you stopping by, and don't forget to come on back.
Bye. If you enjoyed that video, YouTube has an algorithm that knows everything you like.
Yep.
And knows you like this.
Yeah, come check it out. This video right here.
Oh, I love it. Oh, wow.
I'm guessing it might even be a warning video. Who knows? We did a lot of them.